Oh, hello there, yes. Not necessarily going to talk about Partygate today, or last night's panorama with Laura Kinsberg, which ended up looking like a tribute to Boris Johnson and giving us loads of reasons why he really must stay as Prime Minister. No, today, briefly, I just want to talk about Ricky Gervais's new Netflix special, which I watched about 10 minutes of last night, and then didn't really want to watch any more. People will often talk about edgy comedians, and what they often mean is people just being really rather unpleasant. And you shouldn't really conflict the two, I think, or conflate the two. Edgy comedians tend to punch upwards, not downwards, and Ricky Gervais, apart from it looking like something that you would see on the comedy circuit about 20 years ago, was definitely punching down, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't find that funny. Edgy comedians punch upwards, yeah. Think about Lenny Bruce, you think about George Carlin, you think about Bill Hicks. These are people that were political, funny, three very, very funny human beings, particularly George Carlin, particularly perhaps Bill Hicks, I would argue, at his prime. He often used to say things about gay people, but it was very much of its time. Don't get that sense from Ricky Gervais, I'm afraid. It was like watching a very, very old comedian try to do an act that was based on Stuart Lee in some way. Not a fan, okay? Please shoot me down in flames. Please tell me how hilariously funny he is. He can be brilliant. But you notice, like, for example, his stuff at the Oscars, he's actually punching upwards to other rich people and taking the mickey out of them. Yeah, do that. But don't punch down people, an already marginalised group. A lot of kind of anti-trans commentators on places like Twitter have kind of jumped on this and said, isn't it wonderful? Yeah, you think it's wonderful because of the target. You don't think it's wonderful because of the humour. Sorry, just not in the mood. Anyway, for the rest of you, have a lovely day. Hopefully it won't rain today. My beautiful electric trike decided to completely conk out yesterday, and I've got to go and try and get it repaired today. Anyway, have a lovely one. I'm off to indoctrinate the young. Yeah.